Hello everyone, hope you're having a great day. Today, we're diving into a shocking twist. Alex's brakes were secretly cut by someone who hated his business deal. So after his brutal crash on the mountain, who is the mysterious stranger saving him in a hidden hut? And will Alex survive long enough to reveal the truth? Stay with me till the end, and if you enjoy it, don't forget to hit subscribe so you won't miss the next videos. Morning sunlight slips through the window of the cozy house, landing softly on Mother Alex's face as she sits at the dining table. The room feels calm, almost too calm, like the day is pretending to be normal. Alex comes down the stairs, and the moment she sees him, she gently motions for him to sit closer. "Come here," she says, her voice warm. But there's worry hiding inside it. Alex sits, and for a second, it looks like he might just eat breakfast and move on. But then his expression shifts. His eyes darken a little, and the atmosphere in the room suddenly feels heavier. "Mum, I need to tell you something about me," he says. The name alone changes everything. Me, his childhood friend, the person who once felt like family, until betrayal shattered that bond. Mother Alex doesn't say anything right away. She just watches him, waiting. Alex speaks slowly, like each word takes effort. His voice deepens with pain as he lays it out. What me did, how far it went, and how close it came to destroying everything. "She worked with Min," Alex says, jaw tightening. "They planned to defraud the company's shipment. It wasn't an accident. It was calculated." Mother Alex's hands freeze on the table. Her eyes widen slightly, like she still can't believe it, even after everything they've already been through. "And that's not all," Alex continues, and his tone turns even colder. "Me was so jealous. She couldn't stand seeing me love anyone else. She hired someone to harass Tuna." The room goes silent. Not the peaceful kind. This is the kind of silence that makes your ears ring. Mother Alex's face tightens. Her eyes begin to redden, not from anger, but from regret. The kind of regret that comes from remembering a friendship that used to be pure, now broken beyond repair. "Me and you," she whispers, voice trembling. "You grew up together." Alex nods, but there's no comfort in it. That's what makes it hurt more. For a moment, Mother Alex looks like she might cry. She turns her face slightly, blinking, trying to hold herself together. Then Alex's tone shifts, not fully warm, but softer, like he's moving from the storm into the aftermath. "But Mom, she admitted everything," he says. "She confessed. She apologized to the company. She apologized to Tuna and the child." Mother Alex looks back at him, surprised. "And she resigned," Alex adds. "Voluntarily. No one forced her." A small, fleeting relief passes across Alex's face, like a weight has finally been set down. It doesn't erase what happened, but it changes something. It means me didn't run, she didn't hide, she faced it. Mother Alex exhales slowly, like she's been holding her breath the entire time. Maybe she will change," she says. Alex nods. "I hope so." And gradually, the heaviness in the room loosens. Not because the pain is gone, but because they've said the truth out loud, and that alone makes it easier to breathe. Mother Alex straightens a little, trying to brighten the mood. "By the way," she says, "I'm going to visit your older sister for a few days." Alex looks up. "Really? For how long?" "Just a few," she replies. "She's been asking me to come." Then she goes into full mother mode, giving him the checklist like she always does. Eat properly, don't skip meals, take care of your health. And don't forget, she pauses, giving him a look, Go visit Tuna and the baby." Alex smiles immediately, the kind of smile that shows real happiness. Just hearing Tuna's name lifts him. It's like his heart remembers what matters. "I will," he says. "Of course I will." A little later, Alex drives Mother Alex to the airport. The trip is quiet, but not awkward, more like two people enjoying the calm after a hard conversation. When they arrive, she adjusts her bag, pats his arm, and gives him one last look. "Be careful," she says. "I will," Alex answers. He watches her walk through the doors, then disappear behind the glass. And as soon as she's gone, a strange emptiness hits him. The house will be quieter. The days will be heavier. He'll have to handle work alone. But instead of fear, determination rises in his chest. He gets back in the car and drives straight into the day. The starch factory is the total opposite of the house. The moment Alex steps inside, he's met by the loud hum of machinery, the steady grinding and spinning that fills the air like a constant roar. The scent of fresh raw materials is thick, almost earthy, clinging to everything. Alex stands near the entrance, waiting, eyes alert, posture focused. And then Adam arrives. The instant Alex sees him, his face brightens with hope. This meeting matters a lot. "Adam," Alex greets warmly, shaking his hand. "I'm glad you came." Adam nods, straight to business but not unfriendly. "Show me." Alex leads him through the factory, walking beside him with confident steps. He explains the process carefully, pointing to each area, each stage. "The starch was just placed in the tanks," Alex says. "From here, it goes through multiple stages, processing and whitening, step by step." Adam bends down to inspect a sample. He gently stirs it, watches how it moves, how it looks under the light. He's the type who doesn't just trust words, he wants to see with his own eyes. After a moment, Adam nods. "This year's quality looks good," he says. "And the quantity, you have a lot." Alex can't hide his pride. "We do," he says, "but we're still going to process it carefully. It has to reach perfect whiteness before delivery." Factory lights reflect off Adam's face as he straightens up. He nods again, but his tone stays serious. "Good," Adam says, "because overseas customers don't forgive mistakes. We need the highest quality to build trust." Alex nods firmly. He feels the pressure rise inside him because Adam is right. This isn't just a small deal. A large order could change everything. It's tied directly to the company's reputation. The machines grind steadily behind them, and somehow that sound feels like a racing heartbeat, excitement and stress at the same time. Adam looks around the production zone, clearly satisfied by the stockpile. "What about the subsidiary factories?" he asks. "Can they handle extra volume?" Alex leads him further, voice confident. "We've already done trial productions recently," he says. "The results were strong." The energy in the factory becomes tense, but promising, like they're standing at the edge of a big turning point. Sunlight flickers through the windows, cutting through dust in the air, and for Alex, that light feels like hope. A lasting partnership, bigger orders, a stronger future. He doesn't say it out loud, but you can see it in the way he stands. Alex is ready to push for the next level. Later, they move to a quiet cafe far away from the factory noise. The contrast is almost funny. No roaring machines, no heavy scent of raw materials, just soft light, wooden tables, and the calm hum of people talking. Alex and Adam sit facing each other. Adam doesn't waste time. "Ted is coming," he says. "My confectionery factory is rushing production. I need a large quantity of starch." Alex leans in, listening closely. Adam names the number 50 tons. Alex's heart lifts instantly. That's huge. Not just money, momentum. He keeps his expression steady, but inside, joy sparks. We can do it, Alex says, confident. This year's raw materials are abundant and the quality is strong. Adam holds up a finger. Best quality only, he warns. Alex nods. You'll get it. We'll pack in advance to meet your timeline. They discuss delivery schedules, logistics, deadlines. It's serious work, but the conversation flows smoothly because trust has been building between them for nearly 2 years. Then Adam pulls out his phone and transfers 50% deposit immediately. The moment Alex sees the confirmation, he feels it deep in his chest. This isn't just a transfer. It's trust made visible. The atmosphere warms as they shift to another topic, red pomelo. Adam mentions the order, and Alex replies without hesitation. I'll personally inspect it, he promises. Beautiful fruit, good packaging. Adam smiles, satisfied. If customers like it, sales will rise, he says. It benefits both of us. They clink water glasses gently, like a quiet toast to bigger cooperation in the coming years. Adam checks his watch and stands. No lunch today, he says. Year-end is too busy, but when I can, I'll visit your home. Alex smiles. You're welcome anytime. Adam leaves first, disappearing into the afternoon crowd. Alex stays seated for a moment, staring at the deposit on his phone. Optimism floods him. A major order secured. The future brighter than it's been in a long time. But just as he stands to leave, walking into the afternoon sunlight, a sudden memory hits him like a slap. His appointment, Mr. Duck, the new partner, the over 30-hectare hill. Alex stops in the middle of the road, heart dropping. No. Guilt surges through him. He immediately calls. Mr. Duke, I'm so sorry, Alex says quickly. Something came up unexpectedly. I completely forgot. Mr. Duke's voice stays calm, almost too calm. He doesn't argue. He simply sends the location right away. Alex doesn't hesitate. He throws on his helmet, starts his motorbike, and speeds toward the distant hilly area, a 3 to 4 hour journey. The wind slams against him as he rides, carrying the scent of red earth and year-end leaves. The city fades behind. The road stretches long, and inside Alex, urgency mixes with hope. Because if this cooperation works, it means abundant raw materials lasting until Tet. The engine roars beneath him like determination made loud. As the road grows more winding and remote, Alex thinks of the 50-ton order he just signed, the company's future, the opportunities ahead, and he pushes forward, racing toward what feels like the next turning point, unaware of what's waiting for him in the hills. The city is far behind Alex now. The road narrows, the air turns colder, and the scent of red earth and dry leaves fills the wind. He keeps checking the time, still feeling guilty for forgetting his appointment with Mr. Duke, the new partner, with the over 30-hectare hill. This deal matters. If it works out, Alex can secure raw materials close to Tet and confidently handle the huge 50-ton order he just signed with Adam. As the sky turns orange, the hill finally appears, wide, neat rows of straight trees stretching across the land. Alex parks and walks around, eyes sharp with excitement. The terrain is strong, the road is repaired, and the production potential looks incredible. He touches the tree trunks, already calculating how much supply this place could provide. He calls Mr. Duke right away. I'm here, Alex says, voice full of confidence. The hill looks great. Let's meet soon to negotiate the price. Mr. Duke agrees calmly, and they set a time. Alex exhales in relief. He made it in time. He didn't lose the opportunity, but as he rides back down the hill, everything changes in seconds. Alex squeezes the brake. Nothing. He squeezes again. Harder. Still nothing. His heart drops. The bike speeds up downhill, tires skidding slightly on loose dust. The road curves sharply. Alex tries to control the bike, using the engine to slow down, shifting his weight, fighting for balance, but it's too steep, too fast. Then the bike jerks. Alex loses control and is thrown off. His body hits the ground, rolling hard, and his head slams into rocks. Blood spreads across his face. The world fades out. He lies motionless on the desolate mountain road, breath faint, injuries severe. The wind howls through the trees like a warning. Leaves drift down and cling to his clothes. Only minutes ago he was full of hope. Now the night swallows him whole. But this wasn't an accident. A business partner had grown resentful over Alex's high price. Instead of negotiating, they chose revenge, hiring someone to cut the brake line before Alex left. One simple act meant to destroy him. As darkness deepens, a mysterious figure appears on the road. Their face is hidden under a hat and scarf. They kneel beside Alex, check his pulse, then look around. No one else is there. Without hesitation, the stranger drags him to a small, hidden hut nearby. Inside, the figure cleans his wounds, wraps his head tightly, and lights a small lamp. Alex doesn't wake up. The stranger starts a fire, cooks simple rice porridge, and carefully feeds him small spoonfuls. Some spills, but Alex swallows weakly, instinctively. The stranger stays close, silent, watching him breathe. Far away, Tuna is home with Henry. She feeds him dinner, tucks him into bed, and glances at the clock. Alex is usually here by now. Tonight, nothing. She texts him softly, "What are you doing? Why no call today?" No reply. Her worry grows quietly in the still night. Back in the hut, the lamp flickers lower. Alex remains trapped between life and darkness, and the questions hang in the air. Will Alex wake up after this critical accident? Who is the mysterious person who saved him and cooked porridge for him? And who ordered the brake line to be cut, and why did they hate Alex enough to do it? To be continued. As Tet approaches, Alex tells his mother about Mi's betrayal. She and Min tried to defraud a shipment and hired someone to harass Tuna. Mi later confessed, apologized, and resigned, leaving Alex relieved but wary. After taking his mother to the airport, Alex returns to work. He tours the factory with Adam and secures a 50-ton Tet order. Adam wires a 50% deposit, confirming their trust. Leaving the cafe, Alex remembers a missed meeting with Mr. Duke about a 30-hectare hill that could supply raw materials until Tet. He rides out to inspect the land, but on the downhill trip, his brakes fail, sabotaged by a resentful partner who paid someone to cut the line. Alex crashes unconscious, while a stranger drags him to a hut, treats his wounds, and feeds him porridge as Tuna quietly worries at home.